What is up, guys? It's Direwolf Tyler here. Now today I'm going to be talking about my life and how it's been going over the past year and a half. I've been struggling a lot with school and also with work. I actually did work at Ralph's. I put in my 2-week notice about 2 weeks ago, actually 2 weeks exactly, and yesterday was my last day. So I am no longer working at Ralph's, thank God, because I did not like working there. It wasn't fun, not what I wanted to do, not what I want to do, obviously, for the rest of my life. So I've decided to look for another job or get an internship in some sort of art field. So if I could get an internship at Activision, Treyarch, Naughty Dog, Sledgehammer, all those game companies, that would be something fun that I would like to do. I don't really know that much. Actually, I barely know anything about computer graphics and designing games like that, but I do draw. I love to draw. I'm good at drawing, or at least I think I'm good at drawing. I'm not like incredibly good, but I'm really good. But aside from that, there's been other things going on in my life that have been hard for me, and my uncle also recently passed away, which I haven't quite gotten over yet. So I'm still healing after what happened, and just other things in my life. I've been under a lot of stress. A big part of it was work, so that's why I chose to quit. I won't be in a job right now, so it'd be hard. It'll be harder to just do what I want with money because I won't have money. Obviously, I'll have a little money saved, but I'll be saving that for other stuff, things that I want to do with my friends, to go to camp. For those of you who don't know, I do go to Camp Fox, or not every year, but I'm going to start to go every year as a counselor, hopefully.
So at this point in the video, I am just talking about how I wasn't able to go to camp because I had to work. They needed people to work that week, so I had to do that. But it was just, that whole situation was pretty fucked up. But either way, I would have had a lot of fun doing that, and it would have relieved so much stress. It's the greatest experience that you could ever have. So I will be doing it hopefully every single other summer that's coming in the future.
Kind of played a part in why I was so unhappy, because that just the experience that I had last year at camp was just so great. It was, and I really needed it this year too because of how I felt. I was a little depressed. I am feeling a lot better now, but I still need to work on it. But I do like making videos, editing them. I'm very creative. I love being creative. I draw a lot. I've got like hundreds of stacked up papers with a bunch of drawings that I've done in my closet, my drawers. You could probably see some papers in the background that I've drawn on. So I do enjoy that. I wish to continue that more, that I've got more time to myself. I will be starting school, so next week at around this time, I will be at school concentrating on work. So I'm back into that to try to get a degree somewhere in art, not necessarily in the game design, but somewhere equivalent, somewhere that I feel happy with. But yeah, there's been a lot going on, and I think doing this, saying this out loud, I know that this isn't directed towards someone specifically, or like, you know, my mom or dad or anything, but this is directed toward everyone here that is watching this video, and I hope you guys learn a lesson not to mess around, to focus on school, focus on doing what you want to do instead of procrastinating and just zoning off and not doing what you really want to do, because it really sucks. I mean, my experience over the last 9 months, it changed my life. It changed how I felt, and it actually made me learn a lesson. And now that I've learned my lesson, I'm not going to make the same mistake again. And luckily, I learned my lesson soon in life, because I would have, I would have probably kept on going. I probably would have dropped out of college completely and worked there for the rest of my life, which I don't want to do. And I'm sure a lot of people hate doing.
Anyway, I didn't realize that the footage got cut off at the end, but this is the end of the video. Hopefully you guys enjoyed this. I really needed to say this to close this chapter of my life so I can move on with my life and just put this all behind me.